Mr. Speaker, today I will have meetings, possibly many meetings, with ministerial colleagues and others.
Kerry McCarthy!
So, just a normal day in the office then, Prime Minister. I would also want to share the condolences for the tragic events in the beautiful city of Strasbourg. Last year, the Prime Minister told us that there wasn't going to be a general election, and then there was. This week, she told us she wasn't going to pull the meaningful vote, and then she did. Can I ask her now if she's going to rule out having a general election and a people's vote?
Yes, can I say to the Honourable Lady, first of all, that I think that a general election at this point in time would not be in the national interest in the middle of our negotiations. And secondly, as she will have heard me say before in this House, I think we should respect the result of the referendum that took place in 2016.
Nigel Mills!
Given what we could call uncertainty about the future of the withdrawal agreement, could the Prime Minister give people some certainty, and that's EU nationals in the UK, that whatever happens to that deal, they will be allowed to stay on roughly the same terms as are in that draft agreement?
My honourable friend raises an important point, because I know that EU nationals living here in the United Kingdom will be concerned about what might happen in the circumstances if a deal is not agreed. We've been very clear. As a government, obviously, the withdrawal agreement that we've agreed does respect the rights and protect and guarantee the rights of EU citizens living here. But in the unlikely event of no deal, I've been clear that this government will still protect EU citizens' rights, and we would wish to know that actually other EU governments would respect the rights of UK citizens living in the EU as well.
Jeremy Corbyn!
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm sure the whole House will join me in joining the Prime Minister in condemning the shootings in Strasbourg and extending our sympathy to the families of those that have been killed or injured there. Mr. Speaker, I'm delighted to see the Prime Minister back in her place after her little journeys. Having told the media this morning that she's made progress, can she now update the House on what changes she has secured to her deal?
Can I say to the right honourable gentleman, I did travel to Europe yesterday and meet a number of heads of government in the Commission and the European Union Council. That's precisely because I had listened to concerns that were raised in this House and have taken those concerns to Europe. And no one that I met yesterday is in any doubt about the strength of concern there is in this House on the issue of the duration of the backstop. But I'm interested that the right honourable gentleman wants to know what progress we have made, because actually the right honourable gentleman couldn't care less what I bring back from Brussels. He's been clear. Whatever comes back from Brussels, he's going to vote against it, because all he wants to do is to create chaos in our economy. Damage, division in our society, and damage to our economy. That's